Aloha, dear sister. Let me ask you something. Are you exhausted from doing everything alone? Not just tired, exhausted. The kind of exhaustion that comes from years, maybe decades, of carrying it all, being responsible for everything, taking care of everyone. And if we were sitting across the table from each other right now, I'd probably see you nod yes in answer to that. And this isn't just your story. It's the story of so many women right now. And the data is staggering. 59% of women report feeling burned out, compared to 46% of men. Now, for generations, we were conditioned to be the ones who held everything together, to sacrifice, to accommodate, to put ourselves last while making sure everyone else is taken care of. That's the lone wolf way. And we learned it because that's what our survival required. And for a long time, it worked. But something is shifting now. And for many women in midlife or beyond, especially, the question isn't just, I'm exhausted, what do I do? It's, where am I going now that my old life is over or no longer working? Now, 2026 brings the Chinese year of the fire horse, a rare energetic shift that arrives once every 60 years. Fire horse years are known for bold transformation, rapid change, and the courage to break free from what no longer fits. Now, this isn't gentle energy. It's powerful, decisive, and it demands authenticity. Fire horse energy doesn't tolerate stagnation. It burns away what's false. It illuminates what's real, and it calls us to step into visibility and purpose with clarity and courage. So your system is saying, I can't keep living this way. And the fire horse energy is saying, you don't have to. Now, what I've been seeing, I spoke about this recently in a video called The Lone Wolf is Done, The Future Feminine Has Begun. And in it, I shared how my own life didn't move forward the way I expected in 2025. It actually fell totally apart instead. And what I came to see is that this wasn't just happening to me. It was happening with so many women. Roles that once defined us, dissolving. Caregiving years are shifting. Careers, identities, and structures that once held us no longer fitting. And in the absence of these roles, many women find themselves asking gently, if I'm no, or maybe not so quietly, if I'm no longer living that life, what's next? And when that happens, the question or the answer isn't how to push forward, it's how to listen differently. It's how to remember what we've forgotten. And that is it's buried beneath the conditioning, beneath the roles we learn to play, beneath the lone wolf survival strategy. And there we find something older, something that never left us, even when we couldn't see it or remember it. It's an inner knowing about how women are meant to live. And it's not in isolation, not in exhaustion, not proving our worth through endless giving, but in connection, in collaboration, in community. And this is why so many women are turning now toward ancient indigenous teachings to find the answers there. And the Hawaiian teaching of Aloha Lokahi arises from this deeper ground. Aloha Lokahi means love and unity, beginning within ourselves and extending outward into how we live in relationship with others, with nature, and with spirit. These teachings come through the lineage of Kumu Mahialani Kuamo'o Henry, whose family protected them for generations so they would not be lost. Now, I've lived and studied the way of Aloha for more than 35 years, and I have now been entrusted from Mahialani as a Kumu myself to carry these original teachings forward. And at the heart of Aloha Lokahi is the remembering of Mana Iho, your true self, your spirit, your spiritual essence, your inner authority. In a world built on suppression and control, this memory of Mana Iho is what was taken from us. And in this time of global transformation, it is your Mana Iho, that inner knowing in who you are, that we are now all reclaiming. From lone wolf to future feminine. And so when you stand in this kind of alignment, rooted in yourself, grounded in truth, everything shifts. Your body softens, your breath deepens, the constant effort to hold everything together eases. And here's what is essential to understand. The future feminine isn't about doing it alone. That's just the first step in reconnecting with your Mana Iho, your personal sovereignty, your inner authority. It isn't the final destination. It's the foundation. Because once you've rooted in yourself, once you know who you are beneath all the conditioning, you can finally step into community without losing yourself. And this is what the future feminine actually is. Women coming together in community, not from depletion or obligation, but from wholeness, where connection becomes natural again, where support is allowed, where we create through collaboration, cooperation, and co-creation instead of competition and isolation. Now, the lone wolf worked alone because she had to. The future feminine works together because she chooses to. So let me ask you again, are you exhausted from doing everything alone? And more than that, are you asking yourself, where am I going now that my old life is over? If your answer is yes, know this. The exhaustion is a doorway. The question is an invitation. Fire horse energy is burning away what no longer serves us. The isolation, the survival mode, the belief that we have to carry it all. And what's being revealed beneath is your future feminine ready to rise up, and it isn't something we have to create from scratch. It's something we are now just remembering, and remembering together through reconnecting with our Mana Iho, through living from Aloha Lokahi, through coming together in community, collaboration, and co-creation. The lone wolf is done. Your future feminine has begun. And if you're ready to explore where you're going and into your future feminine from here, visit theheartofaloha.com to learn more about the pathways available through her voice rising. And much aloha to your dear sister.